Yeah. Sure. Yeah.
Like you play one Dynasty Warriors game, you've played them all. It's like playing a Madden game. Like they all essentially function the same.
Yeah, but then again, you could kind of say that it's the same thing about DDR. You could just reskin Dynasty Warriors into pretty much anything. Like I'm waiting for the Dynasty Warriors Fantasy Star thing, where they're just kind of hanging out on the home planet. But either way, we're going to go to Battlefield for game number 1 between WebbJP and us. So a battle of the Earthbound kids. This is going to be interesting, definitely painful, maybe.
Hey, that's a good way to look at it. You know, we got you can't even say it's a canon matchup because both these characters are from different iterations of the Mother series. Is it Earthbound having an anniversary? Is Earthbound approaching an anniversary here? I don't remember that. Maybe? I don't remember right now.
Wasn't Earthbound Beginnings released as part of the part of an anniversary, and that was 5 years ago, I think.
That sounds about right. Earthbound isn't real. Well, that's true, but yeah, we're gonna see.
You know, like the prequel to Earthbound, like the original Mother was released or something like that.
That sounds accurate. Okay.
Whatever.
Anyway, we got a Mother matchup here. Right now it is WebbJP that's in the advantage right here, going up against a staple in these Wi-Fi tournaments. Wow. Lucas' Death Tilt is a weapon of mass destruction, man. Ooh, so good.
Liking what I'm seeing here thus far from WebbJP, and as is to be expected, I mean, definitely has to have some experience with Ness as well, considering the practice with Lucas. Going to get caught with that down smash, no shame in that. I mean, that's just what you do when you're at ledge against Ness, apparently. So it is to be expected. However, maybe the sudden impact of the PK fires that Lucas provides might just be the great equalizer, though. The comboing opportunities that Ness provides with theirs certainly can't be understated, just has not gotten the opportunity to do so thus far.
Yeah, both these characters definitely have their advantages. Like, I think in this matchup, I definitely think Lucas having better tools to control range is going to give him a slight advantage. Because Ness struggles from a lot of the same things that characters like Mario do. They've got they've got a very strong combo game and stuff like that, but they really struggle against any sort of range projectile.
Pretty much, but now as they're gonna eventually lose that second stock, WebbJP putting on a clinic here, and might have to rethink their character pick. We have seen them succeed with other characters in tournaments past, but we're just not seeing it here with this Ness quite yet. Still not killing with that up air at 140, though that is the defensive capabilities of WebbJP coming into play as well.
Yeah. Trying to get off the ledge right here. Okay, maybe going for the get-up attack to anticipate the yo-yo on the ledge, but nice little fake out right there from So get himself on the board here at least, but let's see if it's too little too late. Oh my god, that would have been insane.
Yeah, no, that was definitely a statement. And as is this entire game 1, as we're going to see the forward throw come out, going to mix it up just a little bit, maybe trying to catch shoddy DI, expecting a back throw, but you're not quite there yet. It's still at was still at a low enough percentage to potentially survive, as they're just going to shield that up smash. You don't want to be caught in the throes of that, even if you are only at 25%, because you do have follow-ups. You're just going to kind of stand and look at each other for just a hot second, that moment of clarity for both of these children, as one of them is about to meet their fate, and it's looking like it's going to be Ness off the up throw. That's just brutal from WebbJP, and they are rolling in loser's side right now.
If there's one thing I've gathered from this set, if there's one thing I'm going to take away from this, and it's a line from one of my favorite Disney movies, is that mother knows best. Listen to your mother. Because there's two mother characters on the stream right now. Everybody should watch Tangled, by the way. It's a great movie.
Yeah, it's I've heard good things. I haven't really watched a whole lot of those animated movies from the from that era just because the visual style never appealed to me. But I don't.
You know what? It's a little jarring, but the movies are very good. Like Tangled, Frozen, Princess and the Frog, all those movies are 10 out of 10.
I mean, Princess and the Frog is different though, because I do like that art style. I just kind of haven't seen it. That's the exception that proves the rule to me. But yeah, like animated movies are pretty decent about telling a story. Like, and it's kind of weird, right? Where you think about how animation was looked at when, especially when we were growing up, Koopa, how it was considered to be, oh, it's just for kids or whatever, and The Simpsons is the exception that proves the rule. But I mean, it's always kind of been at least in Japan, that animation can be whatever we want it to be, which is why you had so many great things coming out, like Neon Genesis Evangelion or Angel's Egg or Lupin the Third, even, where it's just a whole bunch of really cool stuff that could be anything that you want it to be, which is kind of what animation is at the end of the day, just from an artistic standpoint, right?
Yeah, no, I agree 100%. Sorry, I had to drop out for a brief second there. My webcam was off, so. But now we're back, and I just finished downloading Kirby Fighters 2, so I will be taking all money matches in approximately 7 minutes.
All right, I cannot believe that the GIF versus GIF thing is actually.
Boy, each day we stray farther from God's light, man.
Well, I mean, apparently not, because people are choosing the correct answer. So as we're going to game number 2, Town and City is going to be the destination. So this is the counter pick from but obviously WebbJP quite enjoys the stage as well.
Yeah, I think the stage can definitely favor both these characters. Oh my Jesus Christ! Can I get an Amber Alert? That was insane. He got kicked out.
So game number 2, I'm just gonna try to carry on from that. It's gonna be WebbJP smacking him around with the snake just a little bit, and I mean, again, the damage dealing capabilities of Ness are keeping him in this thing, but when you're trying to keep even with your opposition, with all the damage that Ness can deal, and certainly the kill potential that the character provides off of certainly the back throw, but of course other things that the character gives you, such as the smash attacks with the yo-yo and whatnot, I'm not really sure you're in all that decent a position to begin with, especially when you have someone as well practiced on the Lucas as WebbJP, who likes to use these tournaments to try out secondaries. We've seen the ZSS quite heavily featured in these past DNA tournaments, Koopa, but not the case here. Not messing around, just going Lucas.
Yeah, no, and that PK Fire Snipe proven to be beneficial for WebbJP right there, but the tried and true back throw of Ness will equalize things right now, and we got a new transition of platforms in, so gonna potentially see some more combo potential. Oh my god, the up smash read for WebbJP. That's definitely a move in the top 5 of things I should never be getting hit by, Stu, but I feel like an idiot when I get hit by them.
It's hard not to feel like an idiot over a lot of things that happen in this game, to be completely fair. So I'm not even going to judge you on that. It's something about online in general, which really kind of makes me question my intelligence. That going for that up smash, I do like that. A little bit of a shoulder button check there for it's respectable from WebbJP. It's a bit of an awareness test. So it's an ever so slight lead right now for which again, tenuous as it is, as everything is in this game, as that dare right into the forward smash will show you. You just kind of get tilted, and then you get smacked with the stick. That was on the sweet spot, Koopa.
Yeah, no, that was the ugly stick definitely hitting its mark right there. WebbJP forced to recover low, but able to do so. Lucas, again, one of the harder characters in the game, the edge guard, because he can drop so low.
So now it's going to be a PK Thunder that heals up WebbJP's health bar ever so slightly. I know it's not a bar. I mean that metaphorically. Don't come at me, chat. And now is, yep, that's a Nair that was about to be comboed into, but turns garbage into gold and gets themselves out of a hairy situation. Suffers a little bit of damage worth of extra credit on that last stock of theirs, but starting off on their own last stock, it's a manageable position, but still need to do just a little bit more to fully make the stock theirs. What are you expecting to do to turn the tides and tie this thing up at one?
It's just about navigating the airspace that Lucas can occupy. Lucas has like so many great tools to to control the horizontal space that it's going to be really, really hard for Ness to approach without getting nicked by something.
So it's basically grounding Lucas and perhaps setting up for that up smash that Ness likes to employ.
Yes, it's just trying to navigate the airspace, and because once I've been able to get in, he's proved that he can get the damage in. But the hard part is getting there. You don't want to put the cart before the horse.
Read the dodge perfectly. The forward smash taking 2 stocks in that game, and WebbJP. It's never quite a surprise to see them move on in these bracket rounds, but
nope, not at all.
I mean it was a great showing by all things considered. Though the score, it's a cruel game, Smash. Sometimes the score does not reflect how well you played, and that is a 2-0 victory by WebbJP. He moves on to loser semis.
Yeah, no, excellent stuff there from WebbJP. Again, he's been a staple in these tournaments since we started them. Going off the going online exclusively. So, good to see him making a run here. It looks like he's got a he's going to go up against Sans now. Yeah, he's got to play Bowser. So,